Hey friends, happy Sunday and welcome to Nancy's Stampin' Sunday Live, where we keep card making fun, simple, and stress-free. If you're watching live, say hello and tell me where you're watching from. And if you're watching the replay, I'm so glad you're here. Make sure you comment so that I can comment and say hi later. Tonight we're going to follow the clues to make a card. Hope you had a chance to gather all of your supplies. I know I have. All right, here are the supplies that I have. 4 1/4 by 11 cardstock, plus a piece 1 inch by 4 inch. Designer series paper, 4 by 5 1/4. And I have another one, I can pick it up, 4 by 3/4. And then white, vanilla, beige, whatever you decide, cardstock. I have a 4 by 4 and a piece for my banner. And I'm also going to put a piece of cardstock on underneath my banner. You don't have to, you can if you want. It's all personal choice, but that's what this is about, doing what works for you. So that's great. Okay, also coordinating die cuts. I fussy cut them out myself. Embellishments of choice, coordinating ink, multi-purpose glue, dimensionals. I didn't pull them out, but I could. Let's see. There we go, dimensionals. And stamp, cut, and emboss machine. We're also going to need our trimmer, but I forgot to write that down. But anyway, you get the idea. Hey, Darla, you're just going to watch. Okay. All right. Clue number 1. Score the 4 1/4 by 11 inch cardstock at 5 inches and score the 1 inch by 4 inch cardstock at 1, 2, and 3 inches to make a square. Okay, I'm going to show you my desk view. Let me just move things around just a little bit quickly so that they aren't in my way, because I got to get my scorer out, my trimmer. Okay, as you see, I've already scored this at 5 1/2 and burnished it, but that's easy. So I'm going to pull out my trimmer and I'm going to score this at, make sure you move the cutting blade or you're going to be cutting more cardstock. 1 inch, 2 inch, and 3 inch. So this is going to make a square, like so. Ta-da! Now you can put this away. All right, clue number 2. Adhere your DSP to the front of the card and die cut using the 3 inch shape of choice about 1 inch from the top middle using your stamp, cut, and emboss. So I'm going to do that in stages. So first we're going to adhere our designer series paper to the front of the cardstock, and I'm going to add quite a bit of adhesive because I know what I'm doing with it. So that's just my bit of advice, my little tip. Oh, pull it over a little bit. All right, so there it is. So the next part is to take the 3 inch shape of choice and cut about 1 inch down in the middle. So I'm going to pull out the big stamp, cut, and emboss. Sorry my camera's close, but that's how it goes, right? Okay, so I'm going to put this on here, and I'm going to take my die and I'm going to put it about an inch down and centered. So I'm going to move it up a tad and center it as best I can. Remember, this is not an exact science. Now I'm going to run this through. All right. Put my machine aside. All right. So that was clue number 2. Clue number 3. I'm live.
I know you will.
Okay. Thank you. Someone's giving me a list of where to go sea glass hunting. Okay. Where were we? Oh yes, we were on clue number 3. Sorry about that. Add adhesive to the 2 outer sections of the 1 by 4 inch cardstock and adhere the glued sections to the inside of the crease of the middle of the card. I know that sounds kind of weird or difficult, but so here's the piece that we folded. And I'm using the multi-purpose glue. I just put it in my cute little container here, and I store it in this little upside down apparatus that my son-in-law and his business partner made me. I have them on my website if you're interested in purchasing them at ybstamp.com under shop. All right, I'm just going to add, you could use any adhesive you want, but I like using the multi-purpose glue because I can kind of move it around a bit. But see how nice and thin that is? Okay. So I'm going to center this on the crease and close it and open it and flatten it as best I can. You do this a number of times, it becomes old hat, like so. So it does this. Okay? That's clue number 3. Alrighty, on to clue number 4. Close the card and adhere the shape that we just cut out to the pop-up piece, the 1 by 4 inch inside. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it back here. It doesn't matter if it goes exactly the way it was. I suppose we could do that. But I'm going to put some glue right here so that I can move it around again, like I said, because sometimes it just doesn't end up exactly the way you want it. Okay. I think this is where it went. If not, it does now, right? So it's going to pop through. All right. Now I just take a block to hold it down while I go on to the next clue. Clue number 5. Adhere die cuts, banner, and embellishments as desired. So this is where you can go to town. So I have all of my little pieces that I fussy cut. And I have my little banner and some ink. And I'm going to use Happy Birthday. So whatever you want to do for the front, just keep in mind, don't rock it, Nan. I picked up some on the side. See, I got it. Ugh. I hate when that happens. Have no fear. There are 2 sides to everything. Alright. Just quickly clean it. And we're going to try that play again. Hopefully I didn't pick up any edges. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Ah, much better. Close my ink before I end up with it everywhere. All right. So this is going to pop up. So however you decide to decorate it, just keep in mind that if you stick something to here, it can't be on the outside here. But if you stick something to here, it can. Does that make sense? So that's why I said decorate it however you want. That's what's going to make this your card. All right. I think I'm just going to put that right in the middle. So kind of as Michelle says, audition how you want your pieces. And let's see. I cut this off of here like this. So maybe I will, I don't know. Can't decide. I hope you're having an easy decision. Oh, let's see. I could layer it so that it, yeah, we'll do that. Pull out my glue again. Like I said, I love it. Look how thin that is. Can you see that? No big globs. And now I'm going to do this one. This is a really easy card to make. And I would love to see what you guys have created. So please make sure you share. Sharing is caring. All right. And I think I'm going to put some up here or down here. Like I said, make sure if it's like this, you only put it on here. So I'm only going to put that like that. So that it doesn't stick underneath, see? Okay. How many more pieces do I have? Just one. I suppose I'll stick it up here. Actually, I think I will, no. All right, and then my banner. I did pull out my dimensionals. Pop this off. And I'll put it over here. Okay. So that's clue number 5. That was kind of pretty open-ended, but I wanted you guys to be able to add your own flair to it. All right, clue number 6. Stamp the 4x4 if desired, and adhere to the inside bottom of card, then adhere DSP strip to the top abutting the pop-up mechanism. Okay. Let's see. Happy birthday. So see, it opens like this. Isn't that pretty? Wait till you see the other ones that I've made. But I think I'm going to keep this plain and just adhere it. You guys can do what you want. You can stamp a sentiment in there. You could stamp a little image in the bottom or the top. Okay. Then I'm going to, do I want the blue side or the flowered side? I think I want the blue side. Such decisions. All right, now, so the mechanism under here, so you're just going to kind of slide this up as far as you can, and you can feel it. It's just kind of to add a finishing edge to it, like that. All right. So, let's see. Oh, I forgot to add my embellishments. I have some here. Some gems. Kind of pull everything together. There. So there's my card. I hope you guys follow these directions and make your own. So there's that. All right, I'm going to show you what else I did, because you know you got to practice. So I practiced. All right, where did I put them? Oh, here they are. So the first one I did was with the Cute as a Bug. And I did that. I put some fussy cut those and put them in the bottom. And then the second one I did was with the Painterly Pears. And I did this with a square. But see how that top is popped there? It's okay on that square because look. There you go. Pops up without getting crushed. And then I did one more also with the square and with the gears and textures. And I did this one. So that'd be a nice one for Dad. Alrighty. So guess what this week is? Online exclusives are coming March 3rd along with 3 new kits. And when I say new kits, I am saying totally different kits. Wait till you see them. You're just going to be flabbergasted, I think. And just as a reminder, if you place a $50 order or more on my online store, I will send you a free PDF. Now there's a glimpse of the 3 different projects. I'm with a group of fellow demonstrators called Marvelous Lollies, and there are 7 of us, and we take turns putting this together. So there are 3 different projects each month, all centered around a theme and certain colors. So that's a glimpse of the 3 projects. One is a video and the others are just PDFs. I also have a sip, snack, and stamp class. Here it's the second Thursday each month, but this month it's going to be the 3rd. Sorry for the change. All right, thank you very much for joining me. I will see you again next Sunday at 7 p.m. Until then, happy stamping.